Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 1 of what's going to be a new Let's Try. This is a game that I've played a tiny bit of, very tiny, just to get the basic feel of it, and that was actually ages ago that I had played a tiny bit of it, but it's sort of like a base building game, and you control your peeps who also do sort of combat. You have a combat team as well, and you're building your base / trying to keep it safe from enemies and also explore the wilderness and stuff like that. So very cool. Has some RPG elements for show. So let me get to that in a second, guys. Be right back. All right, bong bong, mashallah. Hope you guys are doing well as well. And without further ado, guys, let's do it. This is episode 1 of Let's Try Gord. Just Gord. Also with the DLC attached. So yeah, we're going to get it in. It's your boy GGF. I know a little of what to expect, but not a whole lot. It's going to be just as much a journey of learning about the game for me as it is for you guys. I played less than a half hour, to put it in perspective. Did not make it out of the tutorial or even into anything else. And like I said, that was ages ago, well over a year. As this game came out a few years back now, I think. Oh, I didn't catch that. Trigger warning, guys, for dangerous type of scenes. There's the autosave notification. Bong bong, mashallah. Beautiful graphics, look at that. Wow, that's nice. Nice menu screen. Alright, so let's come here. We will adjust things appropriately. Here's adjust. Okay, that looks good. Default display, window, everything's cinematic, DLSS quality, SSAO, okay, well that's good. Audio, gameplay, automatic repair is a system that allows subjects to automatically repair a structure if they are idling in the Gord for a certain amount of time. Auto combat assistance. Subjects to assist another subject within their range of hearing if the subject that asks for help is engaged in a fight. Yeah, that makes sense. Resuming work. Automatic recovery allows subjects to perform certain actions that regenerate sanity and health without the player's input. They may automatically go to the Balia or Meadery if their health or sanity is below 100. If the gathering subject's health or sanity is critical when depositing resources, they'll automatically go to the Balia or Meadery. I'm not sure if I want that on automatic though. Work resumption. If they are left idling in the Gord for a certain amount of time, no. Combat assistance makes sense. I don't even want them going for that. Or automatic repair. Autosave interval 10 minutes. Turn that down to 5. Camera speed, we'll see that in the game itself. Enable Twitch subjects profile. No. Fresh. Okay, then we go to the HUD. Always show building indicators, show damage numbers. I want to see damage numbers. Hide input ribbon. Lock cursor to window. Keep visible for minimized HUD. Keep visible. The minimap shows uncovered terrain as well as the current date and weather. I don't know, keep that up there. UI scaling, additional font size, yellow subtitles. No assistance. Okay, controls. We'll get into this more as we go. Let's apply and get into the campaign, son. New campaign scenario. Gord intro cinematic. Let's check it out.
Over the years, Calanthia grew under my rule. My campaign to unite the South is almost over. As we speak, my son is directing our army against the remaining forces of the Southern Resistance. Once we're done there, we shall take the north. It's filled with all sorts of vile creatures, but also rich in the gold that I need.
Huh.
Only a few barbaric tribes are desperate enough to inhabit these lands.
Oh.
As my steward, you will have one of them at your disposal. The Tribe of the Dawn.
Huh.
Secure the golden route before our army arrives. My emissary Edwin will watch your progress. Fail me, and you will face a fate much worse than any of the savages you've ever fought before.
Huh. So there we have it, sort of the premise of the game and what we're doing, kind of. So guys, let's hit arrival. Okay, game difficulty. I think we're gonna go with standard. The gods favor you with abundance, but can't win your battles for you. You start with a fair number of resources, moderate heal rate, and faith gain, and your enemies are at a basic threat level. The gods have abandoned you. No, we'll go with the gods. Go it that way. Standard. The Tribe of the Dawn was always a humble community.
The Tribe of the Dawn was always a humble community of Dabo worshippers. Their elder, Bogdan, is neither a warrior nor a strategist. When the Calanthians came with their threats and promises, they had no choice but to obey.
Huh.
They agreed to guide them through the Lysatian forests, hoping for peace and survival.
Alright, there we go.
Here we are, steward. No wonder our king chose you for this mission. You're more than worthy of this disgusting land.
Huh.
Are you sure we're in the right place? Where is that meek old coward who calls himself a
Welcome, my lords. I am Bogdan, elder of the Tribe of the Dawn. I will guide you through the Lysatian woods. But, if I may, where are your warriors?
The king's forces will come when the time is right.
Huh.
Until then, we are your new masters.
As pledged, my lord. My tribe will follow the orders of the king's steward. They are your people now. I trust you'll take good care of them.
We will, if they do their work. Did they find a place to set up camp?
Yes, sir. Our scouts have found a good spot for our first Gord. A nearby pond should provide enough reeds and food to start a small settlement.
Alright, here we go. Upper right, here you can access the in-game settings and control the time flow with the following hotkeys. Space is pause or play. Normal speed, increase speed. G. Camera movement. Use WASD to move the camera. Hold and drag. Q and E. In and out.
My lord, please order our subjects to move. We should follow our scouts' footsteps. We are not safe here.
Okay. Subjects. Here you can see all your living subjects with detailed information displayed on their portraits, such as their profession, icon, health bar and sanity bar, currently hidden, and current modifiers. Selection order. Select a subject. Use left click or use up and down to switch selection between subjects. Okay. Select them all. And up and down. Okay, hold and drag. Use to add a subject to a selected group. How did I do that? Oh wait, control and left click. I don't get it. Wait a minute. Guard subject. One. Use plus control to add a subject to the selected group. We don't have a selected group, I guess. Use right click to order. Use right click plus shift to add order to queue. Hold and drag. Use control. I don't get it. Okay. Order them to move. Probably have to come down this way. Guard subject. Idle as an iron miner. They mine iron ore from swamps and process it into usable iron. Use right click and shift to add order to a queue. I just have to get that control plus click. Guard subject. Guardian will stay close to the protected subject and defend them from attackers. Looped guarding is not allowed. I guess we just move, and what new orders will show up when we do. A selected group. Wait, control 1? Okay, there we go. We've added them to control 1. So if we go control 1, 1 selects them all. Bong bong. All our peeps. We'll get into our peeps and what they're capable of later. Come down here.
Wretched wolves! Those are the bodies of our scouts. There isn't much for us to bury, but it seems like one got away. With Dabo's help, he'll find his way back to us.
Minimap gives you a top-down view of the surrounding terrain with all sorts of interactive objects marked appropriately. By using the filters, you can hide and show every category of the objects available on the map. The Senses view provides you with additional tactical information about your surroundings, including highlighting enemies and interactive objects, displaying sanity and faith gain ranges, and displaying a selected subject's range of sight and range of hearing. Left menu. A lot of important information is displayed in the panels on the left menu. Notifications about important events and status changes, obligatory main quests, optional side quests, information panel regarding anything actively marked. You can set this in other panels as hidden. In settings, HUD tab. Okay, so actually if we hit Control, Alt, Shift. A wagon abandoned in haste. Broken carts may yet hold treasure left by those who fled. I hope these foreign lords won't work us to death. Status unknown. So if I get somebody 50 gold. Nice. Is there anything else here? Bodies of our scouts. Oh, there's a tree. Reach the pond. What if they are spies learning about how our god's defenses? We can click trees and stuff. I just wonder if there's anything else. Wonder if they can understand us. We'll keep it moving and come down towards the quest marker. Red herbs. Combat. Enemies can have multiple attacks, special abilities, and buffs. Some may attack the closest subject, while others focus on the weakest. Use strategies, subject professions, items, and strengths to prevail in battle. Once your subject gets too close to an enemy, they'll engage in combat unless you order otherwise. It might be wise to recruit your workers and instead order warriors to do the fighting. Redirect your workers. That said, no matter their current profession, each subject can fight. Adults know 2 types of attacks, a primary one which inflicts higher damage to a single enemy, and a secondary one which deals lower damage but to multiple enemies. Your subject will choose on its own which attack to use depending on the situation. Remember, once the fight is over, your subject will go back to the ordered work that was interrupted by combat. Tip, if the enemy's health bar is glowing, be careful. It means they're stronger than normal due to their specific buff conditions. Interesting. And we have a whole guide here which we can check out. That's awesome. We'll get into that. Oh. We're fighting. Here we go. Bong bong. Love it. Wolves. Can't loot them, but there's red herbs here. Health regained by Ostrobot. Is anybody's health hurting? You need some. There you go, 152. You could use a red herb, sir. And so can you if there's any remaining. Forger's hut required. Build a forger's hut to start gathering mushrooms. Oh. So right click can also spin a little bit there. Probably use Q and E more though. Oh, where was that guy who had needed the health? Okay, found another red herb down there. Bong bong. Now let's keep it moving down this way, I guess. There we go.
Sir, we've reached the pond our scouts told us about. It is indeed a fine location for a Gord. We have access to water, reeds, and other resources here. But first, let's build a palisade. These wooden walls will be the main defense of our new settlement.
Okay. Upper panel. Shows the amount of your resources. Wood, reed, food, clay, iron, gold. It also shows the game's 3 main parameters: Gord's growth, Gord's sanity, and Gord's faith, which will be explained later in the campaign. So we've got wood, reed, meat, clay. That looks like clay of the pottery. Iron, the anvil, and gold, the sparkly one. Wood and reed is used to build structures to their initial level. Each subject's basic upkeep is food. Prevents them from starving, which heavily influences their sanity, which will be introduced later in the campaign. Gold is required by the military professions, which will be introduced later in the campaign. Clay and iron are used for upgrading structures, which will be introduced later in the campaign. The action menu gives you access to 3 important menus: construction menu, the population menu, and the incantation menu. Through the construction menu, you can build new structures grouped by category, as well as preview the growth tree. The population menu provides you with a list of all your subjects, whom you can easily group to your liking. The new birth progress bar shows how long you must wait for a new child to be born in your community. New birth progresses when there's more population capacity than people living in the settlement. The incantation menu is used for casting spells, but will be introduced later in the campaign. Alright, building process. Pick the available structure from the construction menu, place it on an available area, then order your subjects to build it. Note that not all of the structures are available from the start. Some will require more resources, a higher growth level, or even other structures to be built beforehand. Once you set the construction site, select a subject with right click to order them to start building. Tip, order more subjects to work on a construction site to complete it faster. Alright, before the beasts catch on, the Calanthian scent. Build a palisade. Palisade? Start building palisade. Palisade controls. Meet the construction requirements. Drag a node, so we can move this wherever. Go right. Well, right, just put it right there. Looks good, right? Is it okay? Cost 155 wood. We have enough. Actually, there's the pond up there. Okay. Wow. And we'll call it, Edgewood. Bong bong. Build a palisade. Now let's hit 1 and have everybody come and build. So there's Odilon, Rionwin, Ostrabad, Morven, and Gwyneth. Everybody building the palisade, son. I wanted to kind of use this as a choke point.
Good. The palisade will keep us safe. Now, we need to think of how to make use of the resources we have.
Pretty awesome so far.
Hold on, old fool. This is just a minor stop on our way to the cartographer. He's waiting for us with instructions on how to reach the gold. I don't want to grow roots in this dump.
Huh.
My lord, I promise we will move on as soon as we have fortified our current position. For now, I suggest building a lumber mill, a forager's hut, and a thatchery.
A lumber mill does sound useful. Fine then. But be quick about it, steward.
Okay, next build a lumber mill. New structure available. Lumber mill, 50 wood, 25 reeds. Allows lumberjacks to process felled trees into wood. First such build, alright. Oh, is that the entrance way down here? Pretty good. Choke point. We'll put this right back here. I'll have one come and help on it. We'll also queue up, it's the only building we have right now. Professions. Determine what adults can and can't do. To switch the subject's profession, order them into a relevant structure with an available work slot. If they're a gatherer, they will automatically begin gathering if the desired resource is available on the visited part of the map. Every adult subject has a profession. For example, lumberjack can cut trees but can't catch fish. To switch a subject's profession, select the subject, use right-click on the chosen workplace like a lumber mill. If there's a working slot available, the order will be carried out without any additional cost. Once the subject enters the workplace, they will change appearance and be ready to start the new job. The subject cannot change back into their previous profession or change to any others without being assigned to their relevant workplace in the Gord. By working in a particular profession, subjects can earn experience in that area and eventually level up, gaining additional bonuses in their respective field. Tip: to switch a subject's profession, open the workplace's information panel, select an empty work slot, then choose the subject from the side panel. Very cool. So there's 3 work slots it looks like. Let's look at each person's available skills. Morven. Can I pause for a second? Cutting expertise. Level 1. Oh wait. Exploring expertise too. That's probably what we want to look at. Oh, they can carry items too. Nice. Flair for exploring. Plus 25% exploring XP gain. Unskilled in fighting. Ostrabad is unable to explore. Minus 20% range of sight. Flair for fighting. And level 2, rank 2. Level 2. Cutting efficiency. Experience in cutting is gained by cutting down trees for wood and cutting water cane for reed. Odilon is very cutting experience, so we're going to assign him. For show, Rionwin, decent. Oops. Good fighting experience though. Gwyneth. Food production experience. Fast in forests. 25% movement speed in woodland, but fears combat. -2 sanity when in combat, so we should send her. Probably as a cutter. Rionwin. Food production, we're going to need that rather than... She's got good fighting too, so we'll send her over here. Odilon is an explorer. We'll send him over here. And Morven. Flair for exploring, we'll send him here. So we have 2 woodcutters. He's a martial artist. +2 sanity when in combat. Fears polos. Don't know what a polos is. Unable to explore. Flair for fighting. Ideal as an iron miner. Ideal as a hunter. Clay worker. Scout. Oh, he's good as a scout? Yeah, he is good exploring XP. We'll make him a scout. What is she ideal as? Wheat farmer. Alright, let's go. Let's go, son. Ostrabod. Flair for fighting. Okay, who's going to be the other cutter? Oh, you. Why don't we have you assigned? Get in there. You have a ton of cutting experience. So they're switching clothes and they're going to do their job now. Cutting down trees. We'll just go with 2 out of 3 workers for now, I guess. Or we also have to build other stuff, but it's not unlocked yet. Growth tree. We'll get to that later. Alright, let's unpause it. Let them do their dang. Maybe Rionwin or Ostrabod could become a woodcutter for now. Flair for fighting, though. Flair for exploring. Unskilled in fighting. Loves winter. There's different seasons. +2 sanity gain during winter. 1 sec, guys. I gotta stretch out a bit here. I have a broken foot and a boot on it. It's pretty gnarly. Boiling blood. What was Rionwin's boiling blood? -1 sanity when not in combat. Okay, new structure available for construction. We can build a thatchery, which allows thatchers to process water cane into reed. Okay, we'll put a thatchery. How do I rotate it? The mouse button doesn't work. Oh, Q and E. Nice. Put it right there. So we are working on it. Perfect. Oh, Odilon's coming over. Yeah, this is super cool thus far. I'm really into this already. Love the graphics and the way it looks. Alright, a thatchery. Let's see. Morven. Food production. Is that considered? Food gathering. Mushroom fishing, hunting, or farming. That's not really what a thatchery does. Search for water cane to gather reed. Let's see. In Rionwin. Ostrabod. Let's make Morven a thatcher. And for now, keep these 2 idle because they have to go out there to select fishing check required to get the reeds. For the meantime, let's have Rionwin become a thatcher. For now, we'll switch this later. And Ostrabod's just kind of gonna hang down here in case there's any trouble. Forgers are required. They're gaining reeds. Let's see how much above their head. Nice. Oh, something third. The third opened up, it looks like. No, it says 3 there. I guess not. Bringing back Badger, gather and deposit some reed. That's what Morven is doing. And Rionwin. Oh, I don't like this. Is someone else here? Anyone?
I suppose you people are used to starvation, but I am not. Steward, order these peasants to bring me some food.
Sire, if I may, our people had some rations saved. We will run out soon. We really need to start gathering food.
Build a forager's hut. New structure available. There we go. So forager's hut. There's the entrance. Build it right there. Come on, help build it. Okay, maybe not. They're doing their own thing. Now, forager. Oh, now they're coming to help. We want Rionwin with her food production experience.
The Gord's expansion accelerated.
New structure available. Let's look at who we want for food production. These two have good food production. They gain plus 20% XP. Gathering as a lumberjack. But we can actually have him work there as a forger. Cutting XP will let Osterbod go ahead and be a lumberjack. Okay, let's go, son. Gather and deposit some food. What's the other building? Special? No. Alright. Rionwin is very skilled in everything. Gwyneth is forging. Rionwin is getting needs. Morven. Very cool. Is F5 quick save? It is. Nice. Nasty. Morven's going to get more reeds. Gwyneth is getting a bunch of food. Cool. Super cool so far. Starting to pour. We still haven't left the camp. All these trees. 5. We can have 10 max peeps now. It's only 5 though. New birth is slowly on the way. Gather deposits of food.
Thank you for providing us with food. Even though starvation won't make us bleed, it will weigh heavily upon our subjects' mental state.
Right.
If we neglect their sanity, they will flee our rule.
Insubordinance like that should be punishable by death. Feeble minds. In Calanthea, we would give our soldiers some wine to calm their nerves before the battle.
I think my water bottle, guys. Bear with me.
My lord, we don't have wine here, but we do pride ourselves on making a great drinking mead.
Huh.
Mead, you say? That doesn't sound too bad.
However, the basic comfort of staying within the range of a torchlight helps a lot in our sanity regeneration. Our scouts can provide light to everyone venturing outside of the palisade, but I would recommend to build both a meadery and scouts tower.
Huh.
Yes. But let's start with the meadery, shall we?
Sanity level 3, anxious. New birth. Next level 500. The Gord sanity represents the average mental health of all the subjects under your rule. It affects the pace at which new children are born. Most common Gord sanity influencing factors: the food supply. Subjects in torchlight, healthy subjects, meadery and carvings, burials, subjects in darkness, wounded subjects, subjects lost, military not paid. Okay. Build a meadery. There's a storehouse, meadery, and a burial ground. So let's go with the meadery. Allows your people to start making mead. Put it right there. Bring you to come work on it. One with Odilon. Meadery. Very good. Here comes Morven. Quest finished. And now we need someone to work the meadery. Assign a subject to the meadery. Morven. Rionwin. Odilon. Osterbod. Let's get probably Morven to work the meadery. Gwyneth. Food production. Okay. New structure available. In Edgewood, build a scout's tower. 75 wood, 40 reed. We have plenty. Now, does this go outside of the camp, or does this go inside of the camp? Like, can we put this right there? Or like maybe right there? No. Just think of the secrets we can discover here. This isn't available to put right here. So it has to be inside. Then we'll put a scout's tower in the middle.
Unable to build here.
Alright. Only a scout's tower right in the middle. I thought you would put them outside the camp in order to allow subjects to assume the scout profession. Who's a natural scout? Fierce combat, fast in forests. Unable to explore. Odilon is a martial artist, fierce Polons. Alright, Scout's Tower. Rionwin? Her sanity's losing, loves winter. Wasn't there a natural scout? Morven? Flair for exploring. Unskilled in fighting. We need someone to work the meadery though. Oh, assign a subject to the Scout's Tower. Let's make it Morven. And one of these peeps is going to work the thatchery. I mean the meadery. Probably Odilon.
All right, old man. I know that hygiene isn't your best suit, but don't your people ever wash? Stuart and I could use a bath.
Yes, of course, my lord. Our Balia is constructed in a way not only to provide hot water, but also make the best use of our healing herbs to regenerate people's health.
Huh? Heard that, Stuart? Order them to build it right away.
New structure available. It's good to look around and see our people are safe. Says Rionwin. Okay, we're gonna build a Valia, but we need more wood. We need more wood. Total on. Bring 17 wood there. We need 175. Dragging that wood. Total on. 175 on the dot. Total on. I want you to use the metering. It's not showing a direct line, but okay. Alright, we want to build a bath. We can build that now. Valia. Put it right there.
Our sisters are enjoying their quality of life.
Good. Gwyneth. Her sanity is dropping. Because she's not in Torchlight. She's away from peeps. It says all subjects visiting. A meteor allows your people to recover some sanity by drinking a pint of meat. Oh. So you don't work it per se. Odalon. Right now we need peeps working the wood. Drinking as a lumberjack, yeah. Alright, he's good done drinking. I think Gwyneth. After she delivers her food there. Go ahead and use the meadery. Valia. 100% regen. Place for healing the wounded. Subjects who rest in the warm water slowly recover their health. Where's Gwyneth going? I thought I said to have some mead. See, I'm micromanaging rather than telling them to do it. Or rather than having it automatically done on their own. I'd rather manage. Because I learned in like some games, if you put too much to automation, it's basically playing the game for you. Rionwin's gonna need hit the meadery too when she's done there. Might as well click it for her. Ostrabon getting wood along with Odalon. He's got high sanity. Gwyneth's sanity's going up. Rionwin's nice. We don't have anybody that needs to heal HP. Just sanity. There's the sanity bars. Rionwin's is very low. Just getting it back up there. What do we have here? Dropped reed. Oh. I don't think the actress can pick it up. Rionwin dropped everything that came here. Very good, very good. So it's very cool to start your settlement. It's really dope. Really enjoyable stream thus far. Sure, swamps are a bit stinky, but I like it here anyways.
People seem to agree with your decision-making, sire.
Good. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you'll join me next time as we'll go ahead and keep it moving and playing and experiencing the game, God willing. So, yeah, please like, comment, subscribe before you leave. Also, if you guys want to be a huge help, you can become a member. Info and links are in the description of this video for that. And thanks to my members, I have a few of them. I can buy games like this and bring them to you each month. I can get like one extra game each month because of my members. So thank you very much. I'm very grateful for that. And hope to see you all next time in whatever video it may be. So until then, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. More Gord to come, I would say. Super cool game. Really enjoyable. Catch you guys then. Ciao for now.